With the recent release of Beetlejuice, why don't we do their top 5 Tim Burton edition? I do like myself a good Tim Burton movie, but I'm not like his biggest fan out there. But I do appreciate his vision, his unique production, him bringing to life quirky, unique, and almost obscene characters, making the weird almost seem normal. But here are my top 5 films directed by Tim Burton. And no, Nightmare Before Christmas is not a Tim Burton movie. It is written by him and it's by his idea, but it is directed by Henry Selick. So number 5, Frankenweenie. I really like the animation of this film. He does stop motion incredibly well. The production design on this film is totally unique. It's a black and white film, sort of like a horror monster movie. It kind of seems like he kind of went back to his roots, and it was the last really great Tim Burton movie that I remember seeing. It's a heartwarming story about a boy who brings back to life his dog, and he has to convince people that he is not a monster and he's still that same lovable being, despite being rotten flesh. Number 4, Beetlejuice. I adore Beetlejuice. I think it's a fun, quirky, octane energy ride. It's funny. It's a great performance by Michael Keaton. It's a very unique take. It has this really cool, like, dark sense of humor that's funny. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. You can watch it and just enjoy the inventiveness of the afterlife and all these rules that are created for the dead. Number 3, Edward Scissorhands. It's like a modern day fairy tale. It's a dark fairy tale, but it is a fairy tale nonetheless about a monster trying to find his place in society. It has a really cool performance by Johnny Depp, a frequent collaborator, and you'll see him a lot on the list coming forward. And it has Winona Ryder in it. They have really good chemistry. It's a really well-directed movie. I like the set design. The production values are really top-notch in this. Number 2, The Corpse Bride. I think it is a well-directed, well-animated, and just a really well-told story about love, and that even in the afterlife, despite what you think, you can find love. It's a heartwarming story. It's weird and creepy in all the best ways possible. It's really inventive. The music, the artistry, and the cinematography, everything about this film is just top tier production, and it's just a enjoyable, fun, quirky little romantic film that you can watch, and it could be like a nice date night movie. Number 1, my favorite Tim Burton movie is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street. And I just love the theatrics of it all, the over-the-top production, the singing, the operaticness of it. This is a really well-told movie about a monster who is killing people for profit, but all at the same time trying to find closure and his love. But yeah, I think this is Tim Burton's best directed film. He does such a great job directing his cast, getting a stellar performance from Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, and then the rest of the cast as well. This is just truly peak cinema with some wonderful and amazing music and orchestration. I just really enjoy it just for all the theatrics of it all.